Welcome back to another video. Welcome back to the narrative where it's okay to be curious. Like and share, subscribe, hit that notification bell for future video uploads, and drop a comment. Silesia Diamond League, it promised to be a very excellent meet. And in the 100 meters, we saw original lineup: Kishane Thompson versus Fred Curley, Ominiala, Akeem Blake, Marcel Jacobs, Ron Watson, and more. However, on the day, there was no Kishane. I know a lot of people would have been very excited to see him on the track, but we'll have to wait a little bit more. Fred Curley, however, equal a meet record of 9.87. Fred Curley finding form, the silver medalist at the Olympics, he finding some form, and Ominiala. So one of those athletes who just keep it really interesting with some very good time. And then when it matters most, you see absolutely nothing from him. But Akeem Blake, one of Jamaica's best, slowly getting into his own. Akeem Blake with a time of 9.89. Some say it is his personal best. I think he equaled his personal best. So he found a good time. Finally, something like that would have been enough to make it to the finals at the Olympics. But at the Olympics, we had everybody, and everybody were at their absolute best. You know, Grant Holloway, he went down to Broadbell, broke his winning streak. So Grant Holloway got some sweet revenge. Finally, he came back and with a time of 13:04, and Broadbell with his season best 13:05, the fastest time this season, he got the second place finish. This showed that Grant Holloway is leaps and bounds miles ahead of everybody else, because Grant Holloway's season best is 12:86. Nonetheless, I do believe that Broadbell would be aiming to get that season best. I think Broadbell think he's among the best in the world, and he's looking to either break the world record or to just beat Grant Holloway. So I think a rivalry had been brewing, and we're seeing it come full surface here. So Grant Holloway took this one. Last one was Broadbell. Let's see who will take the next one. Daniel Roberts, the silver medalist. So in this one, we had the top three here. Only that Broadbell, he got the second place over Roberts in this one. So the Olympics final all played out again. I do believe these athletes are amazing. Orlando Bennett out of Jamaica, he finished 5th. Not his best time, but a 5th place finish. Still showing up. He was one of those finalists with a good time there as well. In the 100 meter hurdles for women, such an amazing race. We saw what we wanted to see in the Olympic finals. Ackera Nugent with a meet record 12.29, beating Grace Stark into second place. Messiah Russell, the Olympic gold medalist and the Olympic champion, with a time of 12.40, finished 4th. Daniel Williams, the current world champion Jamaican, got that 3rd place finish. So we had 2 Jamaican in the top 3 here with times which would have been good enough at the Olympics. Would have been absolutely everything to us at the Olympics. But it wasn't to be. Ackera Nugent said it was not her time when she was at the Olympics. And here again, she came, she showed it. But when you saw her lined up at the starting line in this one, she looked ready. She looked more relaxed. She looked a little bit more happy. She looked more free. You could see that the Olympics, on the day, she definitely was not her absolute best. The rumors or the news that came out was that she was sick. And you could have seen it there. In this race, in this 100 meter hurdles for women, we had Grace Stark, Messiah Russell, Alea Johnson, Kendra Harrison, and Tonya Marshall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 athletes from the USA. One of them getting into the top 3. 2 from Jamaica, both getting into the top 3. Good finish, very good finish. You see, we were passionate, and we had been passionate because Jamaica only won 2 medals on the day on the track. We know that Jamaica is a lot better than that. Much better than that. The 400 meter finals, Paulino, the Olympic gold medalist, once again winning her meet, a meet record 48.66. This lady is just amazing. Going into the Olympics, it was only 2 athletes who had run sub 49, and Paulino joined them, and look, she's making it easy. Her season best is 48.17 at the Olympics finals, and now she ran another 48.66, so she's definitely feeling good. was the biggest race, however, would be the 3,000 meter men. 3,000 meter men, we saw a world record being demolished in that one from Ingerbridge. It was one of those runs that you wouldn't have expected. Jacob, 7.1755. A new world record, replacing his personal best of 7.2363. And that's the 3,000 meter. In the Olympic 1500, he failed to win the gold, but he got the 5,000. But in the 3,000, you could see that he was prepared and he was ready. So the 5,000 and the 1,500 coming together, he get that 3,000 world record. Absolutely amazing time, I think. No, Kishane Thompson not showing up, busy working and getting better. What can we expect from this? What can we expect from him in this one? How do you feel about that rivalry? I think that it is steaming because these two athletes going back and forth, and every time Broadbell win against Holloway, he would feel like he is getting better and better. And everybody else who have a dog in the fight, everybody who is lined up against these athletes, they would be fancying their chances, expecting that someday they would be able to beat them just the same. How do you guys think? What do you feel about this one? Drop your comments down below. Let me know what you guys think. Rewrite Narrative, like and share and subscribe.